Hi, this is Hasmik. Today I want to make some meatballs and spaghetti for you. So for this recipe, we are going to need 1 pound of ground turkey, 2 pounds of ground beef, 20% fat, salt and pepper, and 2 slices of white bread, sugar, like 1 teaspoonful of sugar, optional, 4 cloves of garlic, minced, 1 big yellow or red onion, finely chopped, 1 bunch of parsley, either curly parsley or Italian parsley, 2 teaspoonful of dried basil. You could use fresh one. If it's fresh one, 1 bunch, 1 egg, and 2 cans of tomato sauce, and 4 juice of big large tomatoes. I already blended it. So first we are gonna we have to get our mixture for mix ready so we can start working on the meatballs and also the sauce. We turn the heat on. We add half a cup of olive oil or vegetable oil. I normally use grapeseed oil, but you can use olive oil. And we are going to add our onions and minced garlic to the oil and let it start cooking. Add our garlic. Add our minced onion. And let it cook for probably 4 or 5 minutes. We want the onions get a little golden. Okay, what we do with our bread, we are gonna add some milk to the bread and let it soak for a few minutes while we are getting our meat mixture ready. So this is just like 2 slices of white bread. I normally use brioche bread. Add milk to it and let it soak. You can just squeeze it a little by hand too, let it soak. In the meantime, we are gonna add our beef, 2 pounds of beef, 1 pound of ground turkey. With ground turkey, you have an option. If you like ground pork, you can add ground pork, or you can add ground chicken, or you can just have beef if you like. But if you have only beef, then you're gonna have 3 pounds of beef. And then we are gonna add 1 teaspoonful of dried basil. We are gonna have 1 cup of parsley. This is 1 bunch, but I'm gonna use the rest of it for the sauce. 1 egg. Half a teaspoonful of salt, little more, and half teaspoonful of black pepper. You also have an option. If you like it spicy, you can add some crushed red pepper to this mixture. So our onion is nicely done. It's kind of a little brownish, but it's not completely caramelized. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use half of this onion and garlic mixture to add it to our meat mixture. So almost half of it, and the rest of it I let it cook. Softly squeeze it. We want some of the milk also, because the moisture, the milk is gonna make our meatballs softer. Okay, so we are gonna mix this mixture. Get everything together. Salt and pepper, caramelized onion, garlic, the meat, parsley, dry or fresh, if you have fresh basil. And we don't want to mix it too much. However, if you see your mixture is very hard, you can always add some of the milk or just water, because we want our mixture to be soft, because softer our mixture is, more tender our meatballs are going to be. So as our onion is well done, so it's ready. Now we are going to add the rest of our parsley to this mixture, and the rest of our 1 teaspoonful of dried basil, like little salt and pepper. Like I said, if you want it spicy, you can add some crushed red pepper. And we are going to add 2 cups of tomato sauce, canned tomato sauce. If you like, you can use all fresh tomato sauce too. So 2 cans of fresh tomato sauce, and the juice of 4 large tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Okay, we'll mix this a little, just get everything mixed, and we'll have to let this cook while we are going to get our meatballs ready. So this will start cooking a little. Okay, so let's add 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil to our pan. So we're going to start working on our meatballs. So I use little water so the meat doesn't stick to my hand, and make the meatballs. Okay. So we are going to turn this all to balls and then start searing them. So one at a time. Okay, please. So we are done with the last batch of our meatballs. So we are going to put them all in our sauce. First I'm going to taste the sauce. I'm gonna taste the sauce to see if everything is good. Oh, it's very good. It needs a little more sauce, more salt, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna add a little more salt. And also, as I mentioned, if you like, I add 3 tablespoons of red wine. If you don't like, you don't have to add it. So I add 3 tablespoons of red wine. And because I add the wine, I'm going to add like 1 teaspoonful of sugar, because the wine makes a little sour. So I'll put a little sugar, like 1 teaspoonful of sugar. Mix the mixture. It's coming along well. So we are gonna add our meatballs now. The rest of our meatballs. Looks very good. When look at it, the bottom of the pot has like all caramelized, and this is all flavor. So what I'll do, I'm gonna add little water to it and add it to our sauce. So I'm going to add this water and oil and everything, and from the bottom of the pan, because as I said, this is all flavor. Okay, so we mix it very gently. So our sauce is almost done. So what we're going to do, cook this for like 20-25 minutes, not very high. Okay, fill our pot like 2/3 of hot water. Add 1 teaspoon full of salt. You can add a little vegetable oil too, just like a little, so the spaghetti doesn't stick. So we are 2 bags of spaghetti. Okay. I cut them in 3 pieces. It's up to you. If you like them to be longer, you can do it too. So we are gonna let our spaghetti to cook for another 5 minutes or so. Again, this is up to you. If you like it al dente, you can cook it less, but I cook it like probably like 5-6 minutes, and our spaghetti will be ready. So we are gonna get to our garlic bread. This is optional if you would like. I bought the frozen one from the market. You can make your own garlic bread if you like, but this works fine too. So we are gonna put this in the oven, 350 degrees, for probably 10 minutes or so, because they don't need to cook too long. Okay, so get this done. Well, our pasta is done, so we are gonna drain it. It's been like 6-7 minutes, so I'm going to drain it in the strainer, and our sauce is cooking well too. The spaghetti. So what I'll do, I kind of do it our old-fashioned way too. So I'm going to return it back to the pot. Okay, I'm going to return it back to our pot, and back to our stove. I'm going to add like 1 spoonful of vegetable oil, so our spaghetti doesn't stick to each other. I'll give it a little light stir. And I'll put back the lid. Let it cook for like 2-3 minutes on high heat. Okay. So let's check on our spaghetti. It's perfectly done. So this is done. Let's check on our meatballs and sauce. Oh, this is done too. So it's time to eat. Let's taste it. Oh, it looks so good. I love spaghetti. And some of the meatballs. Oh, it looks so beautiful and delicious. And I'll take a piece of garlic bread too. Oh, it's so hot. So I'm gonna take it. The meat, so good. It's so good and tasty. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. And see you next time.